Welcome to geography class. Topic is types of rainfall. First of all, we should aware about meaning of precipitation. Precipitation means condensed or frozen water vapor that falls on the ground is known as precipitation. There are different form of precipitation like rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow. Freezing rain means hail. So there are different forms of precipitation. First rain, second hailfall, third sleet and snow. In this video we will discuss about rain. Now what is rainfall? When the humid air rises up, it cools and condensation of water vapor takes place. The water vapor is deposited on hygroscopic particles and turned into water particle. Hygroscopic particle means dust particle on which condensation takes place, and these are known as cloud particle. The cloud particles float in the air and clouds are formed. If these particles come close to one another, they may join and convert into big particle. When their size becomes so large that their weight is more than the carrying capacity of air, the particles will fall down in the form of rain. Rain develops when growing cloud droplets become too heavy to remain in the cloud, and as a result they fall on the earth's surface in the form of rain. Types of rainfall. There are three types of rainfall. These three types based on the process by which clouds are formed. First type of rainfall is convectional. Second is orographic or relief rainfall. Third is cyclonic or frontal rainfall. One by one we will discuss about this rainfall. First is convectional rainfall. You can see water is evaporated from water bodies through the process of evaporation, and after evaporation condensation take place, means water vapors will convert into water droplets and they form cloud and they fall on the earth surface in the form of heavy rainfall. That is convectional rainfall. We will discuss it in points. Convectional rainfall happens when a hot spot occurs on the earth's surface or due to warm ocean currents. Hot spot means evaporation. Water evaporates. Why water evaporates? Due to heat of sun, and hot air rises. Hot air become light, it rises. It become cool, and cool air cannot hold water, so it fall on the earth's surface. That is known as convectional rainfall. Next rainfall is frontal rainfall. Frontal. First, it should be clear that what is front. There are different types of air like cool air and hot air or warm air. Huge amount of cold air is known as cold air mass, and huge amount of warm air is known as warm air mass. When these two air masses join with each other, a boundary is formed that is known as front. When any rainfall is associated with front, it is known as frontal rainfall. In this diagram, you can see there is one side there is warm air mass and another side there is cold air mass. Warm air mass is light, so it moves upward. When it moves upward, condensation takes place, and due to condensation clouds will form and there will be rainfall. That is known as frontal rainfall. Now we will discuss this frontal rainfall in points. Frontal rainfall happens when a mass of cold air, that is cold front, meets a mass of warm air, that is warm front. Warm air holds moisture. All of you, we are aware about this, that warm air has more moisture than cold air. Warm air holds moisture, and warm air is lighter than cold air. Cold air is heavy, warm air is lighter. As it rises, it cools down, and cold air cannot hold moisture, so precipitation occur. Next is formation of orographic rainfall. Orographic rainfall or relief rainfall both are associated with mountains. Both are same and associated with mountain. For example, there we can see a hot wind, onshore moisture laden wind move upward, and according to slope of mountain it move upward, it become cool, and there will be condensation, clouds will form, and there will be rainfall. So in this way there is formation of orographic rainfall when humid air is forced to rise along the slope of mountain. It cools down and causes condensation, and due to condensation there will be rainfall. So any rainfall associated with mountain is known as orographic rainfall or relief rainfall. Water is evaporated from the ocean. Warm moist air is forced to rise when it meets a mountain, and rising air cools, and cool air cannot hold as moisture as warm air, so rising air release precipitation. So that is formation of orographic or relief rainfall. Now there are some points which we have to learn. First, it is common in Rajasthan and plain areas of India in summer. Convectional rainfall is common in Rajasthan and plain areas of India in summer. It is also common in equatorial region of the world along equatorial low pressure belt region every day between 2 pm to 4 pm. Means equatorial belt receive rainfall daily between 2 to 4 pm. Next is orographic rainfall is quite common in Western Ghats where the highland areas are located. Next, distribution of rainfall. There are four categories of rainfall areas. First, heavy rainfall, moderate rainfall, inadequate rainfall, and low rainfall. First, heavy rainfall areas. Areas receiving more than 200 centimeter of annual rainfall are known as heavy rainfall areas. Major areas are equatorial belt and windward slopes of Western Ghats. Western Ghats have two slopes, windward and leeward. So heavy rainfall areas are windward side of Western Ghats. So these are heavy rainfall area. Next, moderate rainfall areas having 100 to 200 centimeter annual rainfall. In which areas? Coastal areas in warm temperature zone or temperate zone. These are moderate rainfall areas. Inadequate rainfall 50 to 100 centimeter of annual rainfall. Areas are central part of tropical land and interior part of temperate lands. Next, low rainfall area. Areas which receive less than 50 centimeter rainfall. Areas are western margins of continent in tropical land, arid desert, and rain shadow area. Leeward areas are known as rain shadow areas. These areas receive very less amount of rainfall. So that was distribution of rainfall. Thank you.